here's my review / discussions for this week's Naruto Manga chapter 609. So let's get into this. This was actually a good chapter, very solid. The pacing is good in this as well. So this was an overall good chapter of Naruto this week, and because mainly it's at the end. It's at the end. The strategy that was placed in this, which was nice, and the end of the chapter, which was 2 thumbs up because it's finally happening. Though there's things I want to talk about, but like I said, I'll get to the discussion after I get done with the summary part. So it's like 2 main things you really want to talk about, but I want to talk about one thing here. Guy is getting worse and worse every chapter. Like for the past 3 chapters, he's just been like, okay, I'm ready. Like he's getting worse and worse. My god dang, man, he's not better than yesterday. It's horrible. He's horrible right now. But yeah, so he's like, I don't think he can do anything at this point. Kakashi's also worn out finally. He's finally worn out. His Mangekyo Shining Gun, I don't think he can use it anymore after he got out of the whole second dimension from before. So I think he's finally worn out to the point to where he can't do anything. And I'll have to note this though. Kakashi must have done some excellent training after he got done with Pain. Had that Pain arc, he must have done some excellent training to get his chakra up to a better extent to be able to use the Mangekyo Shining Gun the way he did. Because before, you already knew he could only do like 2 times with the Mangekyo Shining Gun and he's just out. This time, he's able to just do it. I'm not sure how many times, but he did it a lot more. So, I mean, he must have done some excellent chakra training somehow or something. Just like that's the only explanation of how he's able to just use it so much. But he's finally worn out, though. He's finally worn out. So, but with that, the other thing you want to note within this chapter was Naruto and Kurama with Kakashi. You know, freaking Obito still saying, like, get back in the trash bin, because he's trying to absorb him and stuff. I was like, oh, that's funny you said that. It's like, get back in the trash bin, so the second dimension's a trash bin. So that means every time you go in and out, with the whole, I'm invisible and crap going into other dimension, so part of your body's trash then, huh? What's that? I'm just kidding. But seriously, they ended up doing a nice plan here. They ended up doing a nice plan. Basically, Kurama said, let me switch with you, Naruto, and then Naruto's like, oh, okay, and so he switched. Ended up getting Kakashi, threw Kakashi at Obito, and Obito's like, get back in the trash can, absorbs him and stuff, and he's in the other dimension. And I was like, he was trying to avoid it the whole time. What are you doing? Why would you throw him in there? And Naruto's like, what you doing? Come on. But apparently, it was actually a plan for Kurama. Kurama is able to give Kakashi chakra, which means he's able to actually move around, he's doing something. And so Naruto goes in to attack Obito. Obito does his, Mangekyo Shining Gun, goes to the other dimension. Part of his body's there, but who's in the other dimension? Kakashi. And Kakashi's like, punches him in the stomach and starts cutting, and Obito starts coughing out blood. And I'm like, whoa. Well, alrighty then. So that was not a bad plan. He should have carried that sucker, but that was not a bad plan. Not a bad plan. And so he ends up getting out of the dimension and stuff. And Obito's now starting to suffer. He looks like he's hurting and stuff. So he's actually having some pain going on here. And so at the end of this chapter, though, Kakerumazo is released. It's out now. It's finally out. They tried to Biju bomb that crap. Didn't work. The Ten Tails was like, I'm gonna eat that food. Don't mess with me. So he's finally out. So things are about to get really interesting. So I am looking forward to seeing what's gonna happen next. Because I'm like, at this point in time, the only person that can really do something is B and Naruto. Like, B hasn't done nothing this entire, like, this whole fight with Madara and Obito and stuff. He hasn't really done nothing. He finally did something with the Biju Bomb with Naruto, even when they did a joint Biju Bomb to attack the Ten Tails. Of course, they didn't do anything, but I'm just saying, he finally did something. So he should have a good amount of chakra to be able to still fight. And same thing with Naruto. Naruto has done some stuff, and he is a little worn out, I would say. He has been doing a lot of, battling and using a lot of his chakra, but, Kurama has a lot of chakra. Naruto shouldn't be worn out just yet. So they can still, those two are the ones that can really still fight. And, it's just, the thing is, I don't think they're really going to fight that much, because at this point in time, like, they're going to have to try to face off against the Ten Tails. So they're going to have to go into their Biju forms, or their forms and stuff, and try to face it. I don't know. I'm not sure what they're going to be able to do. I don't know what they're going to be able to do against the Ten Tails. So though it's the incomplete form, it still should be pretty powerful. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm not really sure I'm not really sure what's going to happen in the next chapter, because like I'm pretty sure the fighting when it comes to Obito and Madara they're not going to be fighting anymore. So that's why it's going to be more centered around the Ten Tails. And what is the Ten Tails going to do? Like, what are they going to do? Like, I'm really curious how this is all going to go down, really. And the funny thing is also at this chapter, freaking Madara, he's all like sitting back, like after the whole thing with the guy stopping his move, you know, with his perfect Susanoo, he just sat back and like, like he's chilling. I'm serious. You see him, he's just chilling. I was like, what the heck is this? So he's like just chilling over there, and my Obito's all get hurt and everything. Just like I said, it's weird. It's weird. Like I said, the thing is, this whole plan with Obito and Madara, and trying to take over the world and stuff with the Moon Eyes plan. It's just a way for Madara to take over the world, and Obito's just falling for dumb stuff. This is Madara's plan to take over the world. That's all it is. So I just, like I said, I just don't know what's gonna happen next, because the 10 Tails is finally out, and I'm curious exactly how powerful it is. It has to be pretty powerful. The fact that 2 Biju bombs from Naruto and B didn't really do anything to him. So I'm really curious. I'm really curious of what's gonna happen next. I'm not really sure. If you guys have any theories on what's gonna happen next when it comes to the 10 Tails, because it's finally released, because I'm pretty sure, I just know that the fighting is gonna die down now, and they're gonna try to regroup and try to maybe take over the world, maybe with the Moon Eyes plan. Maybe that's what they're gonna try to do. But I know Naruto and B are gonna try to stop that. So I'm really curious of what's really gonna happen here. Just a lot of thoughts and stuff I have in my head. So again, leave your comments below. Tell me what you think. What are some of your theories gonna happen next chapter with the 10 Tails and stuff? And yeah, so with that being said, like this review / discussion, subscribe to my channel if you want to see some more Naruto discussions / reviews from me. It's been the Thabreakmaster, and until then, break out.